Hi, my loves. Welcome back to the Starscartel channel. If you don't know, I'm Star. The message I heard is, I want to prefer this 18 more times. The scripture comes from Proverbs 26:5. Evil men understand nothing of justice, but those who seek the Lord understand all. Better a poor man who walks in his integrity than he who is crooked in his ways and rich. So here's the message. God said that there is someone that is deliberately trying to cause problems for you, assuming that if they keep at it, eventually you're going to go ahead and do what they want you to. God said this is somebody you would prefer the problems to happen over and over and over and over and over again than for you to do whatever it is this you are never going to do with this person. This is somebody that is stubborn. This is somebody stubborn like a ram. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all know, interesting thing about Rams is they attitude is on 1,000, yo. And you know what I'm saying? This is the mascot for Aries, yo. I was watching this video of this rail that the rail was just walking, minding his business. Okay, somebody riding a motorcycle, minding their business. The rail started looking around when it hears this noise and start getting mad and start getting his feet together like I'm about to go off. Who is disturbing my peace? Who is disturbing my peace? And then here comes the motorcycle. The rail runs into it full speed. Bang. And then, you know what I'm saying? The guy on the motorcycle's like, what's going on? And the rail go back. He bag up. I mean, you ain't fall off yet? Full speed. Bang. And again, and again, and again. And you know what I'm saying? They say that's the thing about a rail. When a rail get mad at you, ooh, it ain't gonna stop. Baby, go ahead and say this is somebody that they pissed you off to such an extent. Whatever it is they want out of you, they simply not gonna get it. They ain't gonna get it. And the main thing I'm thinking about going and saying, this is a man that is obsessing over a woman that don't want him, okay? And it ain't nothing he can do to make her want him, regardless if he's too old or if he's ugly or if he's out of shape or if it's a situation where she just simply don't like him, she don't like him, and she ain't gonna never like him. And even if it was a situation where he was to get his body together, she's still not gonna like him. And you know what I'm saying? At this point, I feel like it's about where this person has pissed you off to such an extent, whatever it is they want is impossible. It ain't gonna happen. Baby, go ahead and say this is somebody you will date literally anybody else but them. You would talk to anybody else. I just feel like this is somebody anybody else, and you just gonna keep on pushing because you know what I'm saying. I just feel like this is somebody, while you may not be deliberately going out putting forth effort to find somebody, you the kind of person where you don't have to do much for somebody to be like, hey, what's your name? You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta do much. You ain't gotta do much for somebody to wink at you and smile. You ain't gotta do much because you look good. Okay, you look good. Obviously, if you didn't look good, it wouldn't be a situation where somebody is stressing themselves out trying to get to you. You look good. And I just feel like that's one thing that is feeding into this man. It's like, I just feel like this man wants you to validate him, and you're not gonna because you don't like him. That's the message. You don't like him. And you know, being mean, I'm going to be real. Me personally, being mean to me, that is not going to win you no shining star in my eyes. It's not going to be a situation where I'm going to be like, oh, you were just so mean that I just couldn't help myself. No, boo. You were so mean that I couldn't help but to run the other way, racing, but like crying, screaming, trying to get away from you. No, I don't like mean people. I don't like mean people. And because I don't like mean people, it's never going to be a situation where you were just so mean that I couldn't resist myself. Oh, that was you that was tearing up all my relationships. I just got to come and see about you. That was you trying to get me kidnapped. I just got to come and see. I got to come and see what I can. Baby, I got to see, baby, police officer, because you need to be in jail. Baby, I gotta see about baby, getting some kind of restraining order, bruh. Because it's a vibe where I would never, okay? And you know what I'm saying? I would never, and I would never, and I would never some more. And it'll be a situation where years from now, if you just so relentless, bruh, but I'm gonna be honest, because the way God move and the way God work is gonna be a situation where you thought you was finna carry on for a long time, and he didn't shut it all the way down. But you know what I'm saying? Once again, be such years from now, you still at it and you still try, and I'm still looking at you with pure deep disgust. Okay, to be honest, if it's a vibe where every time I put forth effort, every time I try to date someone, here you come trying to mess it up. Eventually, I'm just gonna stop dating, and you know what I'm saying. That's gonna be on you. And you know when somebody tries to ask me, "Hey, why you won't talk to nobody? Why are you single? You're too pretty. Oh, this is so sad. It doesn't make any sense that somebody so pretty is not even like I would love you and I would do this and I would do. Why is this?" I'm going to point them in your direction and say there is this sick, nasty, disgusting man that has it stuck in his head that I want him. And he is the reason that I ain't dating nobody. Because every time I try, he come trying to mess it up. And I am not a whore. And because I'm not a whore, I just might as well not date anybody. Okay? And if you got a problem with it, you can go ahead and talk to him about it. And you know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. Go and say somebody that's baby, I will embarrass you, sir. Okay, why you think you embarrassing me? We gonna start embarrassing you. Since you know what I'm saying? And that's just how it will be. Because this is somebody you would rather be alone, okay, for the rest of your life to be with this person for one night. And that's the message. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Deuces.